Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. In this particular installation, I'll be using the AUG A3 on Operation Locker. And you guys are going to quickly find that I'm consistently using the gun that I recommend to you guys. You know, the AUG A3 is a great weapon. I enjoy using it in circumstances that are beneficial to those circumstances. I don't try to use it like a sniper rifle. I don't try to use it like a submachine gun or something that's great for close combat like a shotgun. I try to use it in medium range, considering that that's kind of what it's best at. The AUG's not a great weapon, statistically speaking. It's not one of the better weapons in the game. If you're looking to really push every inch of potential out of your character, really trying to bring forth the easiest gaming experience, it's kind of easy to jump to the Ace 23 and the M416. Granted, I have nothing wrong with people that like to use those weapons. I've never been somebody to particularly pick out one or two weapons in the game and call them overpowered, because granted, statistically speaking, you know that every gun has a place in Battlefield, and just because it's great in maybe two circumstances out of the four available doesn't mean it's overpowered. But I guess that's a commentary for another day, because I'm sure somebody will bring out the numbers and start typing that kind of fun stuff. But overall, I don't really have too much of a problem with the weapons. Granted, I have particular problems with classes, as I'm sure many of you veterans out there are familiar with, but that's a different conversation, needless to say. But I kind of want to speak with you guys a little bit about the AUG A3. You know, you guys commonly find me kind of setting up position, and this is a great weapon to definitely set up position. If you can try to bring forth the ability for your opposition to come to you, you're going to quickly find that your ability to kind of dig in with your trench hole and just mow them down as they proceed to run up the hill, especially outside, the game's a lot easier. Now, I'm not saying you have to sit in a corner. I'm not telling you need to just camp. That's completely misconstruing the topic. But with that in mind, if you're aware of how the enemy's patterns are continually going, it's not a bad idea to kind of predict what they're going to do, because most Battlefield people, as much as they might want to hold themselves to the highest standards, maybe are not as MLG pro as they might think. Now, I'm not hating on either community. You know, I've played COD, I've played Battlefield. I enjoy Battlefield a lot more because it's a little different. I've had multiple experiences and I've spent years playing Battlefield, so I'm not new to the series by any account. But with that in mind, it's a little interesting to see the community go back and forth, and I think it's interesting from time to time. But if you can set up position, you can really, I guess, intellectually think ahead of your oppositional player. You're going to find that your ability to slaughter them over and over again and repeatedly and continually increase your statistics is going to lead to you becoming a better player. And that's what I'd have to say. So the AUG may not be the best gun in the game, but it's a great weapon to set up shop. It's a great weapon to kind of dig yourself into a hole and wait for the opposition to come to you. But definitely I'm not telling you to camp, because I absolutely despise people that do that. But I guess that's a commentary for another day. But with that in mind, guys, I kind of want to talk with you a little bit about the beginning of this year, because you guys have been phenomenal when it comes to definitely doing awesome things like dropping likes, comments, interacting, doing all that fun stuff. And I've really enjoyed making videos. Granted, you know, we're just into the beginning of the year, and I have no clue on how the rest of this year is going to go. It could go great, or it can kind of stay where it's at, or in some cases it could even get worse. Guess I got to be careful what I say, of course. But with that in mind, of course, I figured this would be a good opportunity to kind of let you guys know, thank you for all the support for 2013. I did make a couple of videos in reference to it. I did make my hopeful predictions of 2014 and what I hope to accomplish during this period, but I guess none of that really matters if you guys aren't enjoying the videos, and I'm hoping that you guys are. It's definitely been an interesting time so far. I will be approaching 3 years doing YouTube, which is absolutely insane to think 3 years ago I bought a PVR, and I guess this is where we are now. You know, I've done console gaming, I've jumped from platforms, and I've definitely jumped into my latest and most loved platform, probably PC gaming. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy consoles, I think they're great, and I don't want to start any kind of controversy in the comments, because that just never ends in any positive manner, of course. But with that in mind, I have really enjoyed doing this kind of stuff, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos, and I have a lot of future projects that I look forward to releasing here soon for you guys, but hopefully everything will just kind of work together. You know, again, if you guys haven't checked the description of the video and, subscribe to all those different social media sites, I would recommend it. You know, there's a lot of good things in there, and hopefully they'll find something that interests you, especially with Twitch coming soon to my channel. A lot of graphics work has been done, and I look forward to hopefully seeing your guys' responses as we progress through that cycle. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. This has been NMO, and I'm going to be seeing you guys then. Peace.